swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap! So there we were. Weapons bristling under rumbling hoods.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you talking to him?
I've got you now. Hang on, Dax. It's gonna be close.
Jack and I are world
Hello everyone, my name is Zachary Powers, and I will be your guide for today's PlayStation 2 Nintendo Direct. Sony Computer Entertainment themselves made the PlayStation 2 back on March 4th, 2000 in Japan. And in North America, it got released on October 26, 2000, and got released in Europe on November 24th, 2000. It has a built-in DVD player in which, if you put DVDs in the PlayStation 2 video game console, it will read those movie discs, and you can watch DVDs on your PlayStation 2. What you just saw there was a remake of the Jak and Daxter trilogy. Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, Jak 2, Jak 3, and Jak X Combat Racing. All of these games and the whole Jak and Daxter trilogy on the PlayStation 2 is going to be coming out, and all into a collection will be remastered, and all of the graphics will be remade. This is going to be launching exclusively to the PlayStation 2, and is the new mainline video game coming to the PlayStation 2 this summer. We are super duper excited to share more new details, information, and updates really soon. Please check out more headlines and what's coming up next in the PlayStation 2 Nintendo Direct.
Rated E for everyone.
Uh-oh. Me?
What you just saw there was a trailer of Scooby-Doo Unmaxed. In Scooby-Doo Unmaxed, there is boss fights like the Caveman, and we have the bird as the final boss fight, in which there's this fake like monster you have to fight, and then the dragons you and Tuo, and all kinds of things you can do in Scooby-Doo Unmaxed. Scooby-Doo Unmaxed is getting brand new graphics and getting re-released to the PlayStation 2 this November, 2026. We are super duper excited for what's to come. Please check out the next one. What you just saw there was a Crash Bandicoot game which was already released on the PlayStation 2. This is Crash Mighty Nova Mutant, and the final boss is Dr. Cortex, and he is a scientist in his very own laboratory in outer space, and Crash Bandicoot and Aku Aku has to go all the way up there and face Dr. Cortex. And throughout the whole entire game, there is a lot of areas in Crash Mind of a Mutant, like Nina's school. We have the desert with a sniper czar, rhino rollers, all kinds of mutants that can hop on and have abilities in which you have seen before, like the telekinesis powers, as of the penguin dude from the snowy place. And so Crash Mighty Nova Mutant is getting brand new graphics and is also getting remade. This video game is going to be coming July 16th, 2026. We are super duper excited for it to be coming this summer, July 16th. Check out the next one. What you just saw there was the video game Crash of the Titans. The release date of July 16th, 2026 is when Crash Mighty Nova Mutant is going to get released. And that video game is going to get re-released. Same thing for this one. Crash of the Titans getting re-released on the PlayStation 2 with brand new graphics and getting remade and getting re-released on July 26th, 2026, and is a couple weeks right after July 16th this summer. We are super duper excited about it getting re-released and getting brand new graphics and getting remade. This next one is a major headline. Please take a look at this. What you just saw there was a major headline. This was Transformers the game. This originally got released on the PlayStation 2. And this video game is all about robots. So we got the Autobots, Bumblebee, Ironhide, Jazz, Optimus Prime, in which is the leader of the Autobots, and the Decepticons are Megatron, Starscream, and Barricade, and other Decepticons as well, like the helicopter robot that turns and transforms into a helicopter, and Transformers, the game originally released for the PlayStation 2, is now getting fully remastered and getting re-released on the PlayStation 2 on November 15th, 2026. We are super duper excited about this video game getting re-released with being remastered coming. We are super duper excited. Please check out the next one. What you just saw there was another Crash Bandicoot game gaining brand new graphics and getting remastered. This time, for the year 2026, it is Crash Bandicoot's 25th year anniversary, and we are super duper excited going back to the nostalgic times of Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex, and its graphics being made brand new graphics and getting fully remade, and this is going to be getting announced in Crash Bandicoot's 25th year anniversary, and the release date is going to be set for June 25th, 2026. We are super duper excited about this video game coming. Next up, we have one last remastered video game coming up. And it's one that you all remember back from the past and this good old nostalgic times. Please take a look at this.
In the Dragon Realms, all is not well. The fallen dragon, Red, is using the dark gems to poison the life of the world. 5 heroes must fight the forces of evil. Spyro, Hunter, Sergeant Bird, Sparks, and the newest comrade, Blink. Now is the time. Let the battle commence. Spyro, a hero's tale. The adventure has begun.
What you just saw there was the very last remastered video game with brand new graphics and getting remade. This is Spyro, a hero's tale. This was originally released on the PlayStation 2. Now, this is also getting re-released as well. These video games in this segment are all remasters and are all getting re-released on the PlayStation 2. Same thing for this one as well. Spyro, A Hero's Tale, with brand new graphics and getting remade and getting re-released to the PlayStation 2 of December 3rd, 2026. We are super duper excited about this brand new, good old nostalgic video game getting re-released with brand new graphics and getting remade. This next segment, however, is something you have never ever seen before. Please take a look for the first one. What you just saw there was a PlayStation 2 Camera Pro. What this does is that it places your face in video games, and while you play video games, your face gets on up there on the television screen, and it tells how you express yourself: happy, sad, mad, frustrated, and it's based on how much you love the PlayStation 2 Camera Pro. We are super duper excited, going to be releasing this on the same day the PlayStation 2 video game console is going to be returning. We are super duper excited. Please check out the next one. Another thing I would like to show you as well. Please take a look at this. This is a video game coming to the PlayStation 2. And in this video game, you get to use your PlayStation 2 Camera Pro. This video game is called PlayStation 2 Party Play. In this video game, there are over 136 mini games for all of you to check out in using your PlayStation 2 Camera Pro with some of them, and then you can use your voice with them, and so much more entertainment things. Please check out the next one. What you just saw there was brand new PlayStation 2 video game controllers. Originally, for the PlayStation 2, there are DualShock video game controllers for the PlayStation 2, and those cords can be easily disconnected from the port in the front. So we are making stronger cords to make sure they are not easily torn off. These brand new PlayStation 2 controllers are called Dual-2 video game controllers. A lot more durable and a lot way more stronger than you think. And when you put them in your hands, it feels like you're playing video games in a brand new generation of gaming you have never ever seen before. Please check out the next one. This is a major headline, and this is all about the brand new design of the PlayStation 2. We noticed it is black and blue of this PlayStation 2 colors of this video game console. Now we are switching the colors to blue and black. The blue is on top of the PlayStation 2, white lettering, PlayStation 2 white lettering. And then we got the black at the bottom. And we flipped the colors and decorated the video game console to make it feel like an upgrade. we have never ever seen before. This is also going to be releasing on the same day that the PlayStation 2 is going to be returning as well. Check out the next one. As you can see, the PlayStation 2 already has been upgraded, and now it's been upgraded twice. And it still has that blue on top, black at the bottom, white lettering of the PlayStation 2 logo right there. And what these dots mean is that we have the colors red and green. So the green dot means that the power is on. You can play how many video games you want and everything else. And the red dot means that the video game console is off. You're taking a break from video games and all of that. And it's okay to take a break from video games and do other sports too. It's cool. Do exercise, being healthy and strong, and do what it takes to become the world's most strongest man in the whole entire world. Please check out the next one. I have mentioned this before a year ago in the return of the PlayStation 2 Live 2025, and it's all about this recording software, and let's take a quick recap at it. So we got the start recording button, in which it starts the recording and can play games and record. You can stop the recording, and this brand new recording software is something for all of you to enjoy, something brand new for all of you to experience. And this is also going to be releasing on the same day that the PlayStation 2 is going to be returning as well. Please take a look for this next one. What you just saw there was a video game console PlayStation 2 coming to you live really soon. What this means is a hint towards another live show based on the PlayStation 2 going to be coming. As of this year, it's going to be a really super duper big one, and that is going to be 50 minutes long, and it's a rumor going around, and we are super duper excited about this going to be coming. Next up, we have our last one, and we'll move on to our next segment. Please take a look at this. What you just saw there was a brand new video game console is under early development. The video game console for last year is called a PlayStation 2X. That is under early development as well as of last year, and is still being worked on as of this year. And then we also have got the PlayStation 2 Plus, which is under early development as well. We are super duper excited about working on both of these video game consoles, and it's going to be incredible. And with this one, I would like to announce that Jak and Daxter video game, the Metalhead video game, is going to be coming, and there's going to be a main focused Jak and Daxter Metalhead video game Nintendo Direct coming really soon as well. Check out the next segment. Let's now talk about a major future on the PlayStation 2 and another major future on the PlayStation 2 as well. First, let's start off with the marketplace. And the marketplace is going to be on the PlayStation 2, right on your home screen, and you see it. And for the marketplace, you can buy any video games, whatever you like, and the cost of money for these video games can be around to $30 to $15, and some DLCs that are $5, a couple bucks, which is really, really cool. Check out the next one. When you buy video games on the PlayStation 2 marketplace, it is going to be saying, thank you for your purchase. What this means is that when you buy a video game, it is going to let you know that thank you for buying this video game, and it's going to send you a confirmation code in your email saying congratulations for getting this video game. You have paid money for it, and gonna pay your bills too, and everything else. Check out the next one. What you just saw there were files on the PlayStation 2. When we're talking files, we are talking when you buy video games on the PlayStation 2 marketplace. It is going to be saying Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, is getting installed to your gaming library. The gaming library is where your video games are, and when you install a video game or something costs $30, and if you bought it, that's going to be going to your video game library, and you can play that game anytime you want. And this is a really neat feature that we are going to be adding, and we are super duper excited about this going to be happening. Check out the next one. What you just saw there is something you have never ever seen before. This is all about when you try to buy video games and if you don't have any money at all, it is going to be saying insufficient funds. What this means is that it's going to tell you that you don't have enough money, you need your debit card or money to buy video games, and it's really important to do this stuff because if not, you're not gonna be getting any video games. And if you have the money, go ahead and buy the video games. But if you don't have any money at all, it's gonna show you an error popping up on your screen saying insufficient funds. They gotta make sure you have money in your account. Check out the next one. What you just saw there were playlists in your PlayStation 2 marketplace of your most favorite video games, like let's say Jak and Daxter or Ratchet and Clank is your most favorite video games, and since they are most favorite video games, add them to your gaming playlist, and they will be there for you. And they won't disappear anytime soon. They will be there forever. When you're at work, before you work, at your place, save those video games, and they will be there for you when you get back. which is a really cool thing to implement into the PlayStation 2. Check out the next one. What you just saw there are 3 brand new options in the PlayStation 2 marketplace. Let's say you don't like a video game. For an example, Final Fantasy Remake, and if you don't like that one, you can always uninstall it, or even funnier, rage quit a game and uninstall a game. That'd be some funny stuff right there. And let's say you want the game back, you can reinstall it and play through the whole game and install it too. Before installation, you're gonna always buy the game first with your money, and then you can install it, or you can install DLC for the video games that you have on your PlayStation 2, and do whatever it takes that you can for these 3 options. And it's going to be launching on the same day that the PlayStation 2 is going to be releasing. Please check out the next one. And actually, this next one is the final one in this segment. Please take a look. What you just saw there was the new branding of the PlayStation 2 Marketplace. The PlayStation 2 Marketplace is going to be blue and red colors combined, making it a brand new style you haven't seen before in a mixture of colors. These mixture of colors are blue and red, and this is going to be launching on the same day of the return of the PlayStation 2. Check out the next segment. This segment is all about the home screen of the PlayStation 2, the brand new UI, and the icons and everything else all about the home screen of the PlayStation 2. At the end of the segment, we will announce the release date of the PlayStation 2 going to be returning. So stay tuned. So, what you just saw there was that the home screen is gonna be on your PlayStation 2, and it looks different way more than any other PlayStation video game console, more than the PlayStation 5, more than the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, PlayStation, and the PlayStation Vita, and the PlayStation Portal. The PlayStation 2 is a lot more different, and we are super duper excited. Please check out the next one. What you just saw there was this symbol / icon is going to be on the PlayStation 2 as well. It is the square triangle X circle square icon from the PlayStation 5 on that home screen. That's going to be on the PlayStation 2. And we are super duper excited about all of this as well. And those other things you saw in that one are really official. Check out the next one. What you just saw there are icons making its way to the PlayStation 2. First, we have the settings, which is a gear icon / logo for settings. And then we got the search button. and which is a magnifying glass, and if you click on it, you can type on your television screen any letters, random letters, like the letters of the alphabet, and search up anything you want. And there is the trophy achievements for every video game you play, like the Jak and Daxter Trilogy Collection, Jak and Daxter 1, 2, 3, and Jak X Combat Racing, or Final Fantasy, or any game you play, which is really cool, and that is what you just saw there. Check out the next one. There's also the controller with like these little squares, which is a button, which is really cool. What you just saw there was a major headline. And this major headline is all about your controller battery, which is on your home screen, and it shows you how much battery you have left on your Dual-2 PlayStation 2 video game controller to see how much there is. Like, if it's charged, it will be 100%, like fully full. And that bar, as of the 100% circle like this, is going to be a blue-like color with the PlayStation symbol on that controller, Dual-2 controller. And if it was down to 50%, it would be halfway. If it was dead, that blue ring would go down really fast, and the controller Dual-2 would die. Gotta make sure you charge your controller. And does it take batteries? No. It doesn't take batteries, but there is a charger. There is a charger for the Dual-2 PlayStation 2 controllers, and it only takes about 5 to 10 minutes to charge, and which is awesome. Check out the next one. And that was the profile you, and you're the one you're controlling your account as well, playing other games, your other most favorite things. This next one is the final thing in this segment, and right afterwards, we will announce the PlayStation 2 return release date. And so what it adds is that we have the tabs like games, media, and music. Like games like that's going to be on your PlayStation 2, like Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion, or any other video games you have. And for media, we have YouTube, and that's going to be on the PlayStation 2. And yes, as of last year in 2025, we did announce that YouTube is going to be supported on the PlayStation 5, in which we are super duper excited for. And some other social media apps. Not TikTok, though. You saw TikTok, but there's also going to be Instagram added, and Snapchat. And then for the music, we are adding an app called Spotify on the PlayStation 2, and we can play any music, what kind of music you like. And then we also got a wish list, in which what it does, let's say the little kid Timmy wants Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and his parents are like, hey, put it on your wish list. And the little kid Timmy puts the video game Tony Hawk Pro Skater on his wish list on his very own PlayStation 2, which is awesome, and his parents can take a look at it as soon as they can. which is a really cool thing to do. And then we got the What's New tab, in which if you click on it, it will tell you the latest update version of the PlayStation 2, what does it add, or the news articles, or anything. And it also adds how much storage you have, like 80.6% storage, 50.5% storage, which is really cool. And it says, welcome back, and it says your account name, which is actually incredible. And then we got Wi-Fi, which is really, really important to connect to the internet, play with your friends, voice chat, and everything else. Now, we like to announce that the PlayStation 2 is going to be returning this year on May 28th, 2026. We may have heard no new information yet, but we will update you on the May 28th, 2026 release date of the PlayStation 2 returning. We are super duper excited, and the PlayStation 2 Camera Pro is also going to be releasing on the same day. And we are super duper excited about all of this going to be happening. And the home screen, the marketplace, and everything else. Next up is the last segment, and this is all about the most anticipated games of the PlayStation 2 and what's going to be coming for these most anticipated games. Please check out the first one. What you just saw there was Lego The Incredibles PlayStation 2 Edition. This is set to be released this year on October 15th, 2026. We are super duper excited about this brand new video game coming to the PlayStation 2. Lego The Incredibles. As all the same Lego The Incredibles characters, Violet, Dashiell Parr, Jack, Bob, Helen Parr, and all of the amazing superheroes, Frozone, the Omnidroids, even the Syndrome, and the Underminer, and everything else all about it, and areas that you may recognize. Please check out the next one. As you can see from last year in 2025, we have released the Super Mario Odyssey PlayStation 2 official video game teaser trailer. This video game teaser trailer of Super Mario Odyssey PlayStation 2 Edition is going to be released on March 15th, 2026. We are super duper excited. It has brand new upgraded graphics in which we have never ever seen before. Check out the next one. As you can see from last year as well in 2025, we have also announced Minecraft PlayStation 2 Edition. This is going to be released later this year on December 10th, 2026. We are super duper excited about it coming this year. It's going to be incredible with upgraded graphics, ray tracing, and all of that. Please check out the next one. What you just saw there was another major headline. This is LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. This is going to be released on the PlayStation 2 earlier this year. This is going to be released this month on February 26th, 2026. And the wait is not that long, and we are super duper excited. Please check out the next one. As you can see, LEGO Batman, the video game, originally has been released on the PlayStation 2. Now its graphics are getting remastered and everything else. This video game is going to get re-released on the PlayStation 2 on June 21st, on the first day of summer, 2026. We are super duper excited about this going to be happening. We are super duper excited. Check out the next one. What you just saw there is something truly unexpected. Super Mario 64. PlayStation 2 edition is under early development. And this is going to be 2027 release date. And it's going to take a little bit to make. And this video game is going to get released on January 2nd, 2027. We are super duper excited. We're going to be releasing next year really early. Check out the next one. What you just saw there was Super Mario World PlayStation 2 Edition. This video game is actually super duper easy to make, and we just take the original Super Mario World video game and turn that into a PlayStation 2 video game. This is set to be released on September 2nd, 2026. We are super duper excited. Check out the next one.
Observe Donkey Kong, a powerful creature known throughout the jungle and custodian of the precious banana hoard. At DK's side is his trusty pal Diddy Kong. While smaller in stature, this Kong can more than hold his own. But life in the jungle can be tough without a steady supply of potassium. That's why the Kong set out to recover nature's gold after it was stolen by the Tiki-Tak tribe. When working together, they can roll, shoot, pound, and glide. Now those are some cooperative Kongs. But this is just a peek into their bombastic behaviors. You too can enjoy the
Donkey Kong Country Returns HD PlayStation 2 Edition is going to be releasing on July 21st, 2026 as a summer video game, and we are super duper excited about it coming as of this year. Check out the next one.
This is the perfect place for us to do an awesome training montage, don't you think? We'll practice all sorts of awesome moves, one after the other, getting stronger, getting faster. Let's do this!
I am strong!
You and me, we're the best!
Donkey Kong Bonanza was originally released for the Nintendo Switch 2 of July 2025. Now it's getting released on the PlayStation 2 on December 27th, 2026. We are super duper excited, and it's coming later this year. Check out the next one. What you just saw there was Kirby Air Riders PlayStation 2 Edition, and this is going to be releasing on July 30th, 2026. We are super duper excited, and originally Kirby Air Riders was released on the Nintendo Switch 2 in November. And we are super duper excited about it happening on the PlayStation 2 of this year. This next one is our very, very last most anticipated video game coming to the PlayStation 2. And we have been really, really excited for this one. And for this one, we are partnering up with Nintendo and the brand new CEO of Nintendo herself, Devin Pritchard. And this very last video game coming to the PlayStation 2 is a really huge mainline video game as well. And this is the second mainline video game and is the most anticipated video game coming. Please check out the first look official teaser trailer. What you just saw there was the last most anticipated video game coming to the PlayStation 2. The interactive 3D open world racing game Mario Kart World is on its way and is being worked on right now. Mario Kart World has brand new racing-like characters called the Cow, even the Cheep Cheep, and characters you may recognize Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, and some really funny characters driving in carts like the dolphin and other creatures that are driving the carts. In this 3D open world racing game, Mario Kart World, you can freely drive anywhere, wherever the heart takes, like Bowser's Castle, the Princess Peach Castle, even the lava place where the dry bones are, even treading through the oceans, and watch out for the dragon-like creatures that goes out of the oceans, and have clear skies, and a lot more for all of you to discover, and doing Knockout Tour, the challenge of how long you can last in the Knockout Tour. And if you reach first place in Knockout Tour and driving through all of the 24 players and you being in first place, you will win the Knockout Tour. And you also have the Blue Cinema, the other place, and the other places you can visit in Mario Kart World. And in the peaceful driving of Mario Kart World, you listen to very familiar Mario soundtracks. Super Mario Maker theme song, Super Mario Galaxy theme song, and many other Mario theme songs you listen to while driving in your cart of your most favorite character, like to drive your cart in Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World PlayStation 2 Edition is set to be released on February 5th, 2027. We are super duper excited about this video game coming out next year on February 5th. It's going to take a lot of progression to make, and it takes time as well. And I would like to say Thank you for watching for today's PlayStation 2 Nintendo Direct. Thank you very much.